Hey students, welcome to Unit 3 of Graphic Illustration or Illustrator. We're going to be focusing on composing our illustration this week, and you're going to understand how to better draw straight lines and curved lines within Illustrator, as well as elements such as shapes, fills, strokes. I think you've gotten a good dose of that in the last few units. This unit, hopefully you'll be able to assemble a logo illustration, begin to design the logo illustration. How many of these logos can you identify? I think that would be kind of fun for you all. A lot of them are really quite simple. Others you might have to think a little bit further, but I've always found that to be kind of a fun little quiz for you. So if you begin by looking at the instructions, you'll note that you have a Unit 3 exercise, which is to watch that unit exercise from Adobe. And it focuses on Illustrator and designing a logo. So a great support for the project that we're doing right now. And then you'll continue on after you're done with that video. You will use the files to execute what they've done and submit your final to the submission link. And then what you'll do is you'll continue to research for the first project that I assigned last week, which is either the Turkey Trot or the Rose Run logo identities, and you will begin to build those logos and post your actual draft, your first design draft, your digital draft, into the Project One logo forum. You'll respond to at least 2 of your peers with thoughtful feedback. A lot of you who are in my classes know that that's kind of essential. And then you will move forward, and there's a lot of time this week to focus on developing that logo. So if you have questions, let me know. I provided some good resources, and also I believe I did one myself for you that you can see sort of how I worked in using sketches here.
For your first project in the course, you are going to be creating your own.
So you move forward, I have a logo. It's taking a minute to load here. A logo that was sketched.
Okay. I'm going to lock the field.
And then I actually recreate it over the top using layers in Illustrator. Toward the end of the video if it loads properly. And you can see the layers back here and how I'm creating.
And the reason why that's happening is because I have a green on the fill, layers, and build.
See,
Different aspects
there we
of the
go.
logo and build based on something our client has given you.
So this logo was drawn, and what I did then is I went ahead and used layers to recreate it within Illustrator. A lot of times clients will give you a rough sketch, and so then what you'll want to do is you want to scan it in and then build something much more substantial. And so that is the process of how you begin to draw a logo based on a sketch or a very quick underlying image that a client may want you to recreate. Okay, so that's one thing I wanted you all to see the process of, and so I provided that video for you here. Here's another few valuable links for you, and don't forget to send me questions if you have them. Have a very productive Unit 3. I'll see you in next week's virtual video.